Hi, I'm James Locke, a 7th grade science teacher at MBMS, and I've been a part of the pilot this year. I can't tell you how excited I was to be a part of it and how excited I've been during the whole pilot. We have been able to implement the pilot in some really awesome ways in the classroom, touching on student creativity and teacher creativity and innovation. I think the right tool in the hands of a great teacher is going to make magic. These devices allow us to access students in so many different ways. One of the ways is this presentation simply by itself. It's a keynote presentation. I did outline format notes. Students now can do that in a keynote. If they can organize a keynote, that information is organized in their head. If they can make sense of it in a keynote, they understand it. One of the great apps we've used this year also has been Edmodo. It fosters excellent classroom communication and discussion. It opens up your classroom beyond school hours. Students help each other through it. Teachers are able to have assignments on it, tests, quizzes. It's a great communication tool for the teachers and the students. Dropbox is a great platform for exchanging documents, commenting on documents, passing them back and forth from teacher to student. We've also used QR codes. It is a quick and easy way for students to have access to that day's lesson or a piece of writing that is specific to that subject. And then students can work on reading it, critically analyzing it in the classroom without any copying. And these are immediate, relevant articles from today if the teacher wants them to be. There are great apps, great subject-specific apps that bring material to life for students. The Elements or 3D cell stain in life science, that you're able to see things that are very abstract in ways that you wouldn't be able to access them in the classroom. And these apps allow students to access them, manipulate them, and work through them on their own. iMovie has been an incredible app for us this year. Students are able to express ideas creatively, so they're having to plan it out, story map it, present the information, record the audio over it. If they don't like it, they fix it. And then they share it with each other. They can do peer review and help each other with the information. Show Me is another way that has accessed that explaining information. If you can explain something out loud to someone else, you really understand it. If you try to explain it out loud and you're getting lost or confused, you know your understanding is weaker. Show Me is a quick way students can record themselves explaining something and then peer review it immediately, looking at someone else's to see what did they do better or worse, what information are they missing, and did they express it clearly, and that gives them a greater understanding of their own. For me as a teacher, it's a great device because I can record a lesson and flip my classroom. Homework tonight could be watch the lesson, watch this presentation, and then the next day, one-on-one, I can work around the classroom and help students put that information into practice. Are the students learning? Has this made an impact? We believe it really has. Using Illuminate, we were able to capture test data last year, and that data is saved for us. So we're able to compare data that has been broken down in great ways and look at it from one year to the next. The biggest change this year that we've made in our lessons in these units has been the application of the iPad to projects instead of other projects. And we're seeing some tremendously exciting data. Here's one test set of data that shows that jump from the advanced from 27% to 42%. And those students are being pulled up from far below basic, and basic. And that's a really exciting trend that we're seeing over and over within our lessons. There are so many apps out there. Sometimes the hardest thing is deciding which ones are the most relevant. And I think the broad spectrum apps, the Office Suite apps, are incredible in their application across any subject. Maggie Mayberry said that students are on the forefront of this technology. If we don't give them access to it at school, they'll begin to tune us out. And I couldn't agree more. I think we've all had that experience where we said, why do I have to learn this? We've said it ourselves, our children have said it. And the more we increase the divide between their real lives and how they're accessing information in their everyday life and how they access it at school, the more we increase that divide, with the more we separate its relevance from our students' lives. And I think having students access the information in a way that is fluid for them, in a way that they see every day, increases our impact on them.